and welcome back. This is going to be my sort of mini Christmas vlog. Now I do appreciate that pretty much no one is interested in seeing what I do over Christmas, but I'm going to kind of do it for myself. I'm going to make this little video to show a little bit of what I'm doing in Cornwall over Christmas, just to look back on. It's not a typical makeup vlog. In fact, I haven't actually vlogged makeup wise what I've been doing for the last few weeks, which is a real shame because I had some really good jobs. I was up at the Strictly Studios. I was doing the alternative Christmas speech for Channel 4 with Chris McCausland. I've been doing the Christmas carol service with Chatty GRWM. Ainsley's Festive Flavours, that's on Christmas Day. So on Christmas Day I've actually got 3 programmes coming out. But anyway, I didn't record any of that. It was busy and I kind of had enough because I was also doing my advent calendar. Cornwall, I got here yesterday. Also, another thing, last week my parents came up to London. I didn't record any of that. We just had a nice time. But anyway, Cornwall is thick with fog and mizzle. It is horrible. But this is Christmas Eve and we're going to one of our local pubs for a quick drink before an early night because Mum is working at 6 AM tomorrow on Christmas Day. And then Dad and I will be back there in the pub in the morning. Wish us luck. Teddy! Oh, it's Christmas! What do you think? Merry Christmas. I thought I'd start recording my makeup as I was doing it. I actually meant to press the button at the very beginning, but I of course forgot. It's Christmas Day. I woke up really early, unfortunately. I woke up about 6ish and I haven't been able to get back to sleep. But that's okay because we're going to drink lots of water. Lots of coffee and get the glam on. This is a Delilah palette. Oh, you can't see. Oh, that's a bit of, oh, that's weird. There you go. And look how pretty it is. It's all my sort of shades. Look at this for Christmas. Can you see that? Oh, that's not big. Ah, gold, bronze, and also a nice little selection of 3 mattes, 5 mattes and 4 shimmers. So I really appreciate the balance there. Oh my god, I can't speak, guys, I'm too tired. Let's get a brush and let's start going, shall we? Got a little brush here. So I'm going to go in with that little, the palest colour first. If you've watched these videos before, you know it always starts with the pale tone first. And that is going to go all over the eye. But you know what I'm going to do to make it even more festive? I'm going to get my little finger, which is, ring fingers are best for putting shimmer, and get this pale kind of almost like a, sort of like a champagne-y shimmer, and I'm going to push that right on top of my eyelid. In fact, actually it's a little bit more gold than I was expecting, and push that right over my lid, no further than the eyelid, just into the inner eye and across the eyelid, because I think that's nice to create a little bit of a shimmery pop today. And then I'm going to go in with this sort of like caramel taupey shade into my sockets to give a little bit of socket definition in there. What I'll say about Delilah is the pigment payoff is always amazing. I haven't finished my hair yet. I've sort of pinned it back. I'm going to put a bow in, do my fringe and brush out the curls. Let's get that in. And am I going to put a lip on today? So therefore, should I take this a little bit more neutral? I think maybe I am. I think I'm going to call it a day maybe with a bit of the eyeshadow, but instead go in with my Revolution liner pen. I'll be honest, guys, it's not a very good one. I bought it because it's cheap and it's double-ended, so I thought, oh, 2 for the price of 1. False economy. The pigment isn't that great. The brush isn't that great. Well, it's not a brush, it's a felt tip, which I love. But what it is good for is for like doing these like kind of dotted lines along the eye line and then joining them up, because if you struggle with doing a liner, it's always good just to balance it on the side of the nib and do like little dashes along the lash line. Anyway, I've got 3 programmes on Christmas Day today. Ainsley's Fantastic Flavours, Christmas Special on ITV. I've got the Alternative King's Speech on Channel 4 and Chatty GRWM's Christmas Message on BBC. That feels quite amazing, really. So I'm going to go out the liner one. The problem with this, I'll tell you what it is, it's a bit too dry. And therefore you can't get a nice flow, which means I always have to go back in don't look closely at it, with a little angle brush, a dark eyeshadow. I'm going to use this sort of chocolate shade in here, and I'm just going to run that across the lash line. And it sort of just smudges it out a little bit. That's a bit better, isn't it? Let's get those eyelashes curled. I do want to do this as quick as possible. Heating up my eyelashes, eyelash curler with a flame. Definitely don't try this at home. How are you all celebrating for Christmas? What have you been up to? Are you travelling? Are you seeing family and friends? I'm taking Dad down to our local pub in a minute, and I'm going to meet a couple of friends down there. I don't really want to because I feel tired and I feel like I could do nothing, and it would be so nice like not to have to get dressed up and go somewhere today, but that is not the spirit of Christmas, is it? Sorry about the TV kind of in my head above me. Problem is my dressing table, mirror and light is exactly in front of me here, so it's perfect, but the background isn't very good. We have a little turkey ready to go in, a turkey crown. We have cauliflower cheese, carrots, turnip, roast potatoes, Brussels sprouts, nothing too crazy. Oh, and some stuffing, which we don't normally have, but it is only the three of us, so why go crazy? Right, let's get those curled up, perfect. And in with my, where's my mascara? Here it is. Number 7, well, I don't even know what it's called anymore because it's all rubbed off. I haven't had it that long. Probably is nearing the end a little bit, but the writing rubbed off a long time ago. Got these very curly eyelashes now in the outer corners that I never had before. I can only assume it's because of sleeping on my side, but I've slept on my side all my life. I don't know why they've suddenly curled like that or grown back like that. I think I am going to do a bit of a lip, guys. Even though the eyes do look a little bit darker than intended for a lip. I think it's nice for Christmas, isn't it, to have a little lip. I like having a little bit of gold on. If you can't do a little bit more extra makeup on Christmas Day, when can you do it? The reason I feel like I'm looking weird is because my eyebrows aren't done. I've just realised. I normally do the eyebrows first. Oh no, that's the worst time to sneeze. I've been speaking to a lot of my friends' kids this morning, sending them messages and hearing about their presents. In fact, I need to call my godchildren ASAP. A little bit of IU gel liner up underneath my lashes. The best thing you can do to make your lashes look as long as possible. A little bit on the lid as well, just to fill in any gaps. Why do I look strange? Do I need some bronzer on? Let's do my eyebrows. I think I'm not sitting right on camera and I don't know what I might just not like myself. But normally once I've got my slap on, I'm like, meh, she's passable. Not feeling that today. Should I put more tan on? Is it because my hair's not done? Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just not all quite sitting how I want it yet. That was my Delilah mechanical brow pencil. I love them. Absolutely brilliant. I'm going to brush it over with some Revolution Control. Oh no, sorry, it's NYX. Control Freak. Love this. It's very cheap. And I don't think it's as strong as the Got To Be, but heck, it's absolutely fine for my sort of daily use, what I need. Because my eyebrows are quite long, but they don't, they sit very flat, so I like to give them a little brush through. It also disperses the brow pen. I put in a little bit as well. God, some of them are so thick, they're like my granddad's eyebrows. Oh, I've got something in my eye now. Do you know what? I'm going to finish my hair and come back to you because I need to sort all this out. Well, I've changed my hair completely in the time since I've seen you. I didn't like it. I think that's what was throwing me. I changed my hair. I haven't got my lips on. My auntie calls. I was on the phone to my auntie Pauline for 20 minutes, which was amazing, but it means I haven't finished the end of this video. The daughter's gone. My friends arrived. We have to get down the pub. I'll see you there. Ready? Cheers! It's a video. Oh! Cheers! 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 Merry Christmas 2024! This is alcohol, don't think of it. Teddy, tell Mummy what you did in the pub.
Oh God, what did you do in the pub?
Did you make the little girls cry, Teddy?
You didn't make a little girl cry.
Look, I did. Did you make us have to open the windows in the pub because it smelt so badly?
Oh, Tabby, what have you done?
On the new little girl's shoes.
You didn't wee on them.
Oh no, he didn't wee.
He didn't do a poo.
Yes, he did.
What? He's never done that before, ever. It's Christmas Day, I do what I want. You do it.
It's a Christmas Yule log, Mum.
Is it a big one?
Yeah, two. I did two.
I did too. Oh God.
On the new grey carpet, Mum.
On the new grey carpet.
And we had to open the windows, Mum, because it smelled so much and the little girl's gagging.
Don't believe it.
Well, you better believe it. Well, I thought not tramping down the back.
Yeah, don't tramp down the back.
Well, there's no chance of that now.
No. Turkey.
Hello, welcome back to the day after Boxing Day. What does that make it? Where are we at? 28th. So, I haven't talked to you guys for a while. I got really sick on Christmas Day. Like, sick. And I think the food was just a bit too rich and I was drinking a bit too much. So that was kind of that. And then on Boxing Day I was just very quiet. We did end up going down to St Ives, as you saw, for a little walk around and had lunch, but I literally just had a few fries and some meat, like the weirdest meal, but yeah. But it was lovely to walk around St Ives. The weather was okay. I mean, it's just been like kind of mizzly, drizzly. Well, I don't know if you know what mizzle is, but it's a mixture of mist and drizzle, and it happens all the time in Cornwall, which is why we have a special word for it. I haven't seen a blue sky since we've got down here. So we just walked around there. It was quite busy. Everyone getting coffees and ice creams and walking the dogs, and then came back and watched a film. It was lovely. Like, the bits I really want to record is when we're just sitting together in the front room and just laughing and messing around, and Dad saying daft things, and I would think, oh, always being really sweet and saying something lovely, and I think, oh, I wish I had that on camera, and then if I set the camera up, it doesn't really happen, you know. I always think, oh, like, going on Gogglebox would be perfect for my family, because I know people would find them entertaining, but I think if you know you're being filmed, it completely changes your whole personality. So then on the 27th, I went down to GRWM Beach. There's like an old horse box that's been kitted out as a kitchen on there, and they park out and they do savoury and sweet, like cakes and coffees and hot chocolates, but also like soups and paninis and stuff, but quite good, like, well, very good food, not just like crappy. So I met some friends down there with their kids. which was lovely, and I played with the kids and chatted to the older kids and then had cuddles with the baby. So there was 5 adults and 4 kids. And that was, we got there about 11. I didn't really record anything because you're just chatting and you don't want to be that person who records stuff, but I kind of wish I did because it's so lovely getting them on camera when they're that age. Oh, this is naughty. I went, that was yesterday, and then came back and watched a film. This morning I've been swimming, which is why I have washed my hair, but I just sort of left it to dry, which is why we're in this state that we're in now. Although my hair does dry very, very straight, so that's not the problem. It just is quite naughty where it's damaged at the ends. So that's where we are. I've just been setting up the kitchen because I have my cousins and their children coming over this afternoon for a picky tea and games. So I'm going to try and record some of that. Again, not because I expect any of you to watch this or find anyone else's family remotely interesting, but more for posterity so we can all look back one day, especially the children when they're older. I think that's really important because it's one of the things I regret not having is, well, there was no such thing as cameras, so we couldn't, but you know, more footage of my Owsley relatives who aren't here anymore, because God, I would love to hear them speak and chat, and just left the camera running all day and just heard what everyone was talking about and the news. And anyway, so yeah, I've been getting ready for that. I found some good party games on TikTok, and I'm going to try and set those up. Really, really simple ones, which hopefully don't cause too much chaos. But I think it's just really boring for kids when you go visiting older relatives, which apparently I am now, although I still feel like a kid. So, oh, look at me just ripping this brush through my hair, and she says it's broken. Wonder why. And then tonight, I'm actually going out in Redruth, which is unheard of these days, because one, there's nothing in Redruth. Well, there's pubs and stuff, but I wouldn't really go out there. But we used to, when there used to be a place called the Twilight Zone, which was our local nightclub, which was brilliant. Like, God, how lucky we were to have a club on our doorstep, and how much do we miss that now? Although, I guess no one from my generation would really go anymore. Anyway, I don't know what I was talking about. Yeah, also tonight I'm going out to a soul night in Redruth that friends from school have invited me to. Old friends from school that I've obviously known for 30 years. So I'm going to meet up with them, but I'm not feeling 100% still, so I hope I make it after the chaos of today. But I'm ready. I've got my little brown, you can't see it, a little brown sort of slip dress on, and a little cosy cardigan. I don't know whether that's what I'm actually going to wear tonight. It's hard because you want to have something to feel comfortable in the day, but also something that looks alright tonight. Gosh, I don't know what that was. I'm not doing a very good job. You know what, I'm going to switch off and concentrate and just hope that you all had a Merry Christmas. Don't know what you all got up to. I know some people's would have been quiet and peaceful, and some people's would have been chaotic, and maybe sometimes the opposite of what you wanted to happen, but I hope it went well, as best as can be. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you at least got some time off. And thank you to all of those who did work on Christmas Day, because I know many, many people did, as I have over the years, and the world wouldn't turn without you, so we're very grateful. Anyway, right, speak to you soon.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Yeah, Dad, would you like to show everyone the, I've forgotten the name of it.
Christmas card?
No. What's that word? Oh, God.
Christmas free?
Nativity you
Photo
made for
free.
me.
Photo free.
Nativity you made for me.
Christmas cake.
I'm
Be serious now.
I'll be serious now.
Well, people have seen it.
I know, but they might not have watched this
I can't make the
video.
lights work. I think they're gone.
Which lights?
Did you make this for me?
Yes, I did, yeah.
How did you make it?
I had little bits of wood and cut them up, and I'll turn light on. See if
Not
light-
working.
Sorry.
And it's even got a little manger with Jesus in at the back there. Oh, someone's had a few too many drinks, fallen over. And the animals are down they've got some hay in their.
Oh, the battery isn't working. Must be gone.
So we're just getting the house ready because we've got guests coming. Doesn't it look lovely in here? Why does everything look so much better with lights everywhere? We've got the Christmas carols playing and a little spread done. Tiny little spread.
Okay. So you're allowed to touch this. I had a little Christmas. Come on, little Christmas.
You want to join in, don't you? Yeah, you lost it. I did quite mean. You're right, Ready? I mean, I love every travel, but I think the best thing we've ever done was the cruise.
You go get a gun lunch today, you want me to find out of you?
Oh, Emma, don't. This is no, don't. Emma. How's your Christmas tree?
Is that where you do your videos on?
Oh, that's the family. Christmas has been amazing. Surrounded by good friends and family.
Did you put some lights? That's good.
What day is it today?
My 40th.
What date is it today?
Oh, New Year's Eve, 31st.
So we're having double celebrations tonight.
Certainly are.
And what have you been up to today?
I went for a swim this morning.
In this, how was it? Did it feel cold getting in? Did you have a wetsuit
Effing
on?
freezing. No, I didn't.
Oh, well, you're so great.
And then I went for lunch, brunch overlooking the mount.
Perfect birthday for you.
Perfect birthday.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy New Year's Eve.
Victoria.
I know you, but
Oh well. You like? Come on.
Come on. I think I need some
vodka shots.
Have you finished with it? Is the camera on still?
Yeah. Should have it on the tripod always, really, so you can just move it around on the tripod. Yes. Isn't he, Teddy? You gonna play with Eddie? Is he and Teddy?
Eddie and Teddy show.
Yeah. Alright? You look a bit pissed.
What is that? It's on his head.
My camera case.
Are you smelling thing?
A little bit. Have you put something on after a shave? Oh yeah, that's quite nice. You might as well. That's the old one, isn't it? Yeah.
Do you all be in it as well?
No.
Has it got sound of it?
Well, not now, no. I'll have to edit out that bit. Teddy! Look up.
You're in the dark, I can see you now. Cause
Yeah, you're literally standing in my light.
up a little bit higher.
Dad, why are you in the commentary? Why are you...
I have lost my hat.
Hey, I'm losing my head.
Gaspar.
Have you finished?
Yes.
Dog chasing you.
Well, it was tipping down rain when we left home just then. Oh, was it? Yeah, tipping down. And as we drove along, it gradually eased off. Yeah. Oh, right.
Eddie, calm down. Don't you want to be behind you or no?
I've got the Christmas jump on.
We're there now, Steve.
You're going, hey!
That's a schooler chair. So,
You got your blanket there, Bob.
then that one there. Yes, he's alright.
Recording, aren't you?
buy the blocks off of him
Together.
take them out 3
We
hours.
used to go into
the little
bypass
by the old police station. Right?
The pasty shop down the main street is closed, isn't it? They used to do decent pasties.
Sort of opposite
Opposite the cinema.
Oh, that was
yes.
Treviddick's.
Treviddick's.
Yes,
Yes.
it's the barber's.
Yeah, Eddie down.
Well,
Yeah,
you
you
put
were
it in a
gonna say.
trifle glass between.
Oh, I just thought, no, Uncle Bob, I thought it was festive. It was festive, and it's still a
I don't know,
glass.
it's in a glass.
Drink out of that.
Yeah, it's a glass.
Alright.
I nearly put it in a pint glass, it seemed a bit not very festive.
Was that all the bottle was
Bob's
it?
feminine side.
My wife's husband.
Do you want any
ice for anything?
Morning. Well, you're seeing me in front of a window with a blue sky day for the first time I've been here. What is it now? New Year's. It's the 2nd of January. So that means I've been here for like 8 days and I've not seen blue sky once, so we're really happy about that. Yesterday my aunt and uncle popped over for dinner in the evening, like piggy dinner in the evening, as you would have seen. We had a really nice night with them. Just to catch up, yesterday in the daytime I went swimming at my local hotel, Preventon Hotel, which is in Redruth, which is a slightly... It's like meant to be one of our like posh hotels in the local area, but and it is because it's a really grand old house. But you know, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, yeah, it's funny. But it was nice because I went swimming, the pool's fine. I've got a membership there for 1 month while I'm down because it's £18 per trip, so I just got a membership for £50, which I know is still a lot of money, but the amount of times I go in a month, it'll totally pay for itself, and, and more. So I went there and then my parents came with me and we had coffee and played board games, and it was just like a sort of, it's not even that, it's like half a mile from where I live, but it was just like a nice different thing to do, just for them to get out of the house. I'm sorry, my memory card just said it was full, which is so strange because I didn't think I'd recorded that much, but I guess I have, which means maybe I should try and wrap up this vlog. I don't know how much footage I've got on here, but I guess it is the 2nd of Jan now and that's it, But I feel like I haven't finished my Cornwall trip because I'm actually not going back to London until the 6th. I've got a podcast to record on the 7th for Joe Marler's podcast, which I'm really excited about. And again, this isn't really a real vlog anyway, is it? It's just a video I've made about being in Cornwall, and I don't even know what's on here. I've just been pressing record, but I'm still down here for a couple of more days, meeting friends, coffees, meeting babies, hanging out with Teddy and my mum and dad, and just seeing as many people as I can. So whether I won't be able to get that all on video now, let's see. I've deleted a lot to make a bit more space from my last November vlog that you would have seen in December. So anyway, let's see. I still haven't caught up on my programmes that were out on Christmas Day. I had 3 programmes on Christmas Day and I still haven't watched them because it was so busy. So that's something I need to do and sort of ease back into like Instagram and like work emails and stuff, which I'm sure will start coming soon, but it's been a really nice break away from them. Anyway, I'll speak to you soon. I'm going to make the most of this weather.